Bonjour.
Hello, and especially
Добър ден.
Здравейте! We are very excited to share a new project that we will be embarking on. Actually, we weren't expecting this interest, but people seem to be interested in a Bulgarian course. So,
Well-
we're going to make one for you guys.
To be fair, you say you didn't expect it, but I think
You did?
I think a lot of people are interested in Bulgarian culture and Bulgarian in general. Like it's
Okay.
not exactly a country that you hear a lot about.
Okay,
Like,
I underestimated this then. I'm really happy about it.
yeah.
Alright, so we're going to be taking a Bulgarian course. Alex is going to be taking it, I'm going to be teaching him, and as always you guys are absolutely welcome to follow along. We're starting from scratch. Alex is not a complete beginner, but he's ready to do that, and it will do him good, honestly.
Let's face it, I'm really not that great, so
But
it'll help.
you haven't really learned Bulgarian in a structured manner, so I think it
Not
will do
really.
you great. We're literally starting from the ABC, from the above. And we'll be using this great textbook. It's called Step by Step or Stъпка по стъпка. Courtesy of the authors Zhana Zagorova, Margarita Andonova and Radost Sabeva, who kindly let us use this textbook. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
First-
Go on.
The first lesson is called, I'll let you read it.
Приятно ми е.
Alright, in this lesson it means nice to meet you. I'm not going to go in details about the grammar here, it means it is pleasant for me.
Yeah.
In this lesson we will learn the alphabet, personal pronouns, the verb to be in the present tense, greetings and farewells, formal and informal you, and countries and nationalities. First of all, you should be able to see the Bulgarian alphabet. Let us read the letters together.
So
First I'll do it, then you do it, alright?
Sure. Yeah.
A. Alphabet. B. Bag. V. Very. G. Good. D. Day. E. Egg. Ž. Pleasure. Z. Zoo. I. Igloo. И кратко. Yoga. K. Key. L. Love. M. Milk. N. Not. O. Olive. P. Pen. R. Rain. S. Six. T. Tea. U. Put. F. Find. H. How. Ц. Tsunami. Ch. Church. Sh. She. Sht. Washed. Or ergulam. Ago. Ermalak, which doesn't have its own sound, but is used to soften the consonant before it. U, university. Ya, yard. Let us note that the English equivalents are not perfect.
Yeah.
For example, the R, the R sound, is much harder than the English. R in rain, R, Bulgaria.
But to be fair, it's not as strong as you're saying it too. Like it's Bulgaria. Like,
There are stronger ones in
Yeah.
some languages, yes. However, it's very typical, very strong Bulgarian sound that is harder than the English ago, which sounds a bit like an A.
yeah.
Bulgaria. It's nice that we have all of this even in the name of the country. And the sounds are divided into vowel and consonant ones. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, E. And the consonants are all the other sounds. B, V, G, D, Ž, Z и кратко К, Л, М, Н, П, Р, С, Т, Ф, Х, Ц, Ч, Ш. And we have 3 letters that denote more than one sound. 2 sounds. Ю, Я, Шт. The first exercise is a very easy one. It just says, read the words and copy them. Please read them and then I'll leave you some time to write them.
Would you okay, sure. It's pretty complex. Bulgaria and Sofia.
And Sofia is?
Sofia is the capital city of Bulgaria.
Yes.
So, right. With my absolutely amazing...
So you guys, of course, are welcome to write them down too. Just copy them in block capitals. Handwriting, of course, is less intuitive. We'll get into that maybe at a later point. Then the next exercise, whose answer obviously is going to be different for Alex and for the rest of you, is write your full name in Cyrillic. Please go ahead.
Oh.
French people have 4 names. Please just write your first name and your surname.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent.
Thanks.
The next exercise, we will learn some words that you already know because they come from possibly English, possibly French, we'll see, but they're pretty common for many languages and speakers of English should not have a problem with that. I will let you read them actually.
Sure. So, yeah, cafe, computer, croissant, laptop, pizza, salata, sandwich, smartphone, spaghetti, telephone, hamburger, chocolate.
Okay, excellent. I'll just note a couple of elements. You did great at pronouncing the word laptop. We don't have a L, at least not before some of the vowels. So it will not be laptop, it will be laptop. Also, chocolate, it's written with a D, but it's pronounced T, because we have only voiceless sounds in terms of pronunciation. When we pronounce, only the end of words, that is. We cannot pronounce chocolade, we would pronounce chocolate, even though it's actually a D. Now, the task is for you to match the words with the pictures. The first one has been done, salata. It is an exercise mostly in writing, in getting used to making a link between the sounds and the letters. So I'll let you do this, and I'll let Alex do this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Alex is ready. Let us see if everything is good. I see one mistake.
Oh.
We say computer, not computer.
Ah, yeah.
Actually, there are some words ending in in English, which we would, in a bit of an old-fashioned way, say but that's not common. Okay, so that would be compute.
My mistake. I was thinking too much about the English, though.
Okay, the next exercise is, what are the names of the countries on the map? These are countries in Europe. Let us do it together if you want, orally.
Yeah.
Since all you have to do is put the number. So number 1 has been done, it's?
Bulgaria.
The next country is?
Austria.
Can you try to pronounce
Austria.
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 Okay.
Which is there.
Number 5. I trust you more than myself on this.
Feel free to send angry comments if we get something wrong. Germania. That's...
Don't skip.
Oh, sorry. Anglia.
Again?
Anglia.
Anglia. Okay.
Anglia, so number 6.
Okay.
Germania is number 7.
Okay.
Hispania is number 2. Italia is number 4.
Okay.
Polsha is number 8.
You're good.
Let me think. Certainly hope it's number 8. Russia is the big thing, number 10. France, I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Must
number
be.
3. Švedija.
Again?
Švecija.
Švecia.
Švecija. Number 9.
Okay, it's good they didn't put all the Scandinavian countries. I personally would have felt confused.
Wow.
Now, let us see some new words. Novi dumi. The nationalities. Nacionalnosti. And we have the masculine, the feminine, and the plural. Bulgarin, Bulgarka, Bulgari. Angličanin, Angličanka, Angličani. Francuzin, Francuzojka, Francuzi. Amerikanec, Amerikanka, Amerikanci. Avstrijec, Avstrijka, Avstrijci. Ispanec, Ispanka, Ispanci. Italianec, Italianka, Italianci. Poljak, Poljakinja, Poljaci. Rusnak, Ruskinja, Rusnaci. Šved, Švedka, Švedi. And for German, we actually have 2 words. Whilst the country is called Germania, the person can be called Nemec, and the language can be called Nemski, which is a very strange word. It actually means mute. It comes from the word mute, nyam. So we have Nemec or Germanec, Nemkinja or Germanka, and Nemci or Germanci. You can see some common patterns, of course. For example, the ts sound in many of the nationalities. But then, of course, there are exceptions. And most importantly, you can already notice how we make the plural with an I in general. There is no 2 forms for masculine and feminine plural. And for feminine forms, we generally put an a or ya at the end. The next exercise is write the correct endings of the nationalities. We're letting Alex do that. Try not to look all the time, you two guys, if you absolutely have to.
Sorry.
Here are the actual words. It's raining outside.
Very soothing. It's a lesson and ASMR.
Let us see Alex's answers.
Hope it's readable.
It is. Okay, excellent.
Thanks.
Now, grammar. It's going to be very easy for you. It's the verb to be. As some Bulgarin. I am Bulgarian. The masculine form. As some Bulgarka. As some I am. So let us see the personal pronouns. As, ti, той, тя, то, ние, вие, те. And the present simple tense of the verb to be. Maybe it's worth noting that usually it is not necessary to put the personal pronoun before the verb. But about this later. It's just, I think it's very fitting that they're a bit spaced out. They don't always come together. As, some, ти, си, той е, тя е, то е, ние сме, вие сте, те са. Excellent, Alex.
No, I'm just whispering.
Exercise 6. Match the personal pronouns with the correct form of the verb some. We can do it orally.
Yeah. Some. No, okay.
You can write down the numbers if you want.
So let's see. C. So that's 2. First one. That makes sense.
We'll show them on the screen. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Той е. So come on. Right 3. Then тя е. Up. То е. Ние сме. Вие сте. Те са.
Okay, excellent. Second grammar point. We are now putting together the verb to be in the present tense and the nationalities and countries. To say I am Bulgarian, I am from Bulgaria, I'll say аз съм Bulgarin. I'm sorry I'm using the masculine, it feels a bit unnatural. Аз съм Bulgarin, аз съм от България. Ти си италианец, ти си от Италия. Той е американец, той е от Америка. Тя е шведка, тя е от Швеция. То е бебе. It is a baby. We use the neuter form, the neuter pronoun for a baby. То е от Полша. Ние сме испанци, ние сме от Испания. Вие сте австрийци, вие сте от Австрия. Те са французи, те са от Франция. As you can see, the names of nationalities in Bulgarian are not capitalized, like in English. And an important note is that Bulgarian has the formal you, the respectable you, which is equivalent to the second person plural. Ти си Bulgarin, you are Bulgarian, but вие сте Bulgarin, to someone you're talking to respectfully. In French, of course, there is vous êtes français, when we're talking to one person, but respectfully. Okay, the next exercise, fill in the gaps to complete the sentences. You can read the example, please.
Certainly. Аз съм Иван, аз съм от България, аз съм българин.
All right, please continue.
Okay. Тя е Паула, тя е от Италия.
Capital E for the countries.
So bigger bigger E, I guess. Put it. Той е Пьер. That's my third name. It's not Rosia. It's Rusia.
Rusia.
Rusia, right.
The alphabet is on the previous page if you need it.
Oh.
Let us see. Italia has a ya, not
Yeah.
na.
Yeah.
Italia. Italianka, that's correct. You get me checking here, but yes. No, it shouldn't be. Iar od Franția, Franțuzin, Rusia, Rusnazi. Careful with the m, because it can end up looking a bit like a p.
I know. I'm trying to work on this.
You know, some things, writing them not very beautifully is not a problem at all, because it doesn't look like anything else. I do that, but sometimes it can end up looking like another letter.
Definitely.
Austriec. Okay. Sasht is a good one. It's actually, I don't think it was in the textbook, but Sasht is the USA, Соединените Американски щати. Which is more correct than just saying America, which is, I suppose, what you are expected to say at this point.
But to be fair, like, it's really living for some time in Bulgaria, like, teaches you you're learning things, so.
Okay, grammar point 3. Like I said, we can skip the personal pronouns. However, we would have to make a little bit of an inversion if we do so. Аз съм българин, българин съм. Ти си англичанин, англичанин си. We cannot say съм българин, си англичанин, no. Okay, so please transform the sentences following the model. Feel free to do it in speaking, this one I would say.
Okay. Okay, аз съм българка, българка съм. Аз съм италианец, италианец съм. Ти си швед, швед?
Швед.
Швед, окей. Швед си. Той е руснак, руснак е. Ние сме англичани, англичани сме. Вие сте немци, немци сте. Те са американци, американци са. Тя е французойка, французойка е.
Actually, when we do the shorter version, there is a bit of an extra emphasis on the nationality. For example, българка съм, I would feel like someone said, hey, are you French? Or something, and I would say българка съм. But if I am to introduce myself, I'll say аз съм българка. Okay, поздрави, greetings. Добро утро, good morning. Добър ден, good day, just used starting at noon, let's say, until the evening. Добър вечер, good evening. Здравейте, hello, but said to one person respectfully or said to a group of people. And довиждане, goodbye. Yes, they say this. The friendly or T version of здравейте is, of course, здравей. And then we have the question, how are you? Как сте? Again, the respectable version. And some possible answers that have been very cutely illustrated with emojis. Чудесно! Много добре! Добре! Горе-долу! Не съм добре!
Горе-долу is a pretty good expression, like
It means
up, down.
up, down, and it's so-so. We always, that's how we learn it, that in English it's so-so. It's just that in English you don't say so-so by far as often as we say горе-долу in Bulgarian.
Yeah.
So добре means well. Много добре, very well. Добре. Не съм добре, I'm not well. Чудесно, excellent, great. And if I ask Alex, I'm going to say как си? Как си, Alex?
Добре.
А вие как сте? You're many people. So, как сте? Надявам се, че сте добре. I hope you're well. Now we have a little riddle. Find the words.
Yeah. Довиждане. Добре. Wait. Довиждане. Добре. Здравейте. Чудесно.
Okay, great. And match the two parts of the phrases. Let's do that in speaking.
Sure. So, добро утро. And then не съм добре. Okay. Горе-долу is there.
Горе-долу.
Yeah. Добър ден. Добър вечер. Yeah. Like five.
Yes, we have добър ден and добър вечер.
Like here.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's six. Like
Wait,
много,
six and...
много добре.
Диалози. Let's read them together.
Okay, sure.
Здравейте, аз съм Елена.
Здравейте, аз съм Мартина.
Аз съм от България, а вие?
Аз съм от Италия.
Приятно ми е.
Приятно ми е.
Добър ден, как сте?
Благодаря, добре. Like, you would say благодаря, добре? Добре, благодаря.
Both are okay.
Okay, yeah. А вие?
Аз също. Me too.
Довиждане.
Довиждане.
Okay, здравей.
Здрасти, как си?
Чудесно, а ти?
Много добре, благодаря. You see, благодаря can also be at the end. We also have здрасти, which is a yet more informal version of здравей. It all is based on the word health, right?
Yeah.
Здраве. So we're wishing health to each other all the time when we say hello.
Yeah.
It's like, may you be healthy, may you be healthy. It's just, it's been changed so much that doesn't even sound much like it comes from there. Okay, practice the dialogues, changing the information, answer about yourself. Okay, let's try to make some kind of a mix. Okay. Здравейте, аз съм Иглика.
Приятно ми е. Здравейте, аз съм Алекс.
Аз съм от България, а вие?
Аз съм от Франция. Аз съм французен. Французен.
Добре, чудесно. Аз също съм французойка. Аз съм българка и французойка. Добър ден, как сте?
Горе-долу. Добре.
Добре, довиждане. Now to a friend.
Не съм добре изобщо.
I'm not good at all.
Yeah.
Здрасти.
Здрасти.
Как си?
Добре. А ти?
Чудесно, благодаря. And
Yeah.
let's tell a little dictation. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Аз съм George. I'm sorry, that is going to be difficult to spell out in Cyrillic. Аз съм от Англия. Аз съм англичанин. Аз съм Мари Клер. Аз съм от Франция. Аз съм французойка. Okay. Now, can you tell about these people in the third person?
Okay. Той е Джордж. Той е от Англия. Англия. Той е от Англия. Той е англичанин.
Okay.
Тя е Мари Клер. Тя е от Франция. Тя е французойка.
Now tell about yourself.
Аз съм Алекс. Аз съм французин. Аз съм от Франция.
Now about me.
Тя е Глика. Тя е от България. Тя е българка.
Добре. Okay, well, we're good. So, well done. Alex, good work.
Hope so.
And good work to you guys.
All
If
done.
you have questions, please don't hesitate. Go ahead and ask. You can also see a link to Amazon where you can purchase this book if you would like to have it for yourself. We very much recommend it. As you can see, it's really well balanced in terms of grammar, vocabulary, exercises, as you'll keep seeing in future lessons. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye bye.
Yeah, hope to see you soon. Bye.